10 celebs who tried to warn us about Diddy.
If her needs me, I'm gonna be here for her, but yeah, just protecting those moments because...
You won't believe which stars saw it coming. Before Diddy's shocking 2024 arrest, these celebrities risked it all to expose the truth. Who spoke out and what did they know? Get ready to have your world rocked as we reveal the chilling warnings you didn't know about. Kanye West. In a surprising twist, Kanye West, recognized for his provocative remarks, tried to alert the public about Sean Diddy Combs during a controversial episode of the Drink Champs podcast in October 2022. During this intense interview, Kanye accused Diddy of being an informant, suggesting that he had informed on others to avoid imprisonment.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can't shoot nobody anyway, and the reason why you got to talk is because you did a deal, you're fed.
Implying that Diddy had made underhanded agreements with authorities to safeguard himself while coercing others in the entertainment industry. Initially seen as another one of Kanye's unpredictable outbursts, his allegations gained more attention after Diddy's recent arrest on severe charges, including sex trafficking and racketeering. This arrest has prompted many to re-evaluate Kanye's accusations, which now appear disturbingly accurate. Despite the absence of solid evidence, Kanye depicted Diddy as hosting private parties where illegal activities took place, further damaging Diddy's image. While Kanye's credibility has often been doubted due to his previous actions, his caution about Diddy is more relevant than ever. The re-emergence of these comments has ignited curiosity and conjecture about the relationships within the celebrity sphere. As Diddy confronts increasing legal issues, Kanye's prior statements act as a chilling reminder of the concealed realities that frequently exist beneath the surface of celebrity and wealth. Khloe Kardashian. Khloe Kardashian looked back on the infamous parties thrown by Sean Diddy Combs, disclosing disquieting specifics that have re-emerged during his ongoing legal issues. During a 2014 episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians named Secrets of a Double Life, Khloe described a chaotic evening where...
Stop talking. Have you met Khloe's new crew of friends? All I said was yes. And then I stopped. All I said was yes.
Her light-hearted tone, while jesting with her sister Kourtney, indicated an environment that was both extravagant and possibly inappropriate.
I got on a plane at 5:30 a.m.
Reminiscing about her tumultuous experience at Diddy's party, attended by celebrities such as Justin Bieber and Quincy Combs. Although she did not charge Diddy with any misconduct, her story created a clear image of the party's rowdiness, reinforcing the notion of Diddy's events as controversial. "You would have adored it," she teased Kourtney, yet her remarks implied an underlying unease with the situation. Khloe's comments were made years before Diddy encountered severe accusations of sex trafficking and racketeering, which have recently brought his lavish lifestyle under scrutiny. While she did not detail specific occurrences from that night, her casual description of nudity and indulgence has since adopted a more serious tone, considering current circumstances. Usher. At the age of 13, Usher moved in with Sean Diddy Combs, an experience that would significantly influence his perception of celebrity and its less appealing aspects. Labeled Puffy Flavor Camp, this time was far from typical. In an open conversation with Howard Stern, Usher characterized his experience as quite wild, disclosing that he saw strange things that left him puzzled. He suggested a troubling truth concealed beneath the glamorous facade of Diddy's lifestyle, saying,
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at.
Reminiscing about his time at Diddy's residence, Usher voiced worries about the setting for young individuals, suggesting it was inappropriate. When inquired if he would send his own children to a similar camp, he resolutely answered, "Absolutely not." This clear warning preceded Diddy's legal issues by several years, which included accusations of sexual misconduct and trafficking. Usher's comments have re-emerged during Diddy's ongoing disputes, darkening the music mogul's once shining reputation. The contrast of Usher's youthful naivety against the backdrop of Diddy's tumultuous lifestyle raises questions about the cost of fame and mentorship in the entertainment industry. As Usher advances in his career and fatherhood, his past experiences offer a cautionary narrative about the concealed perils behind the allure of celebrity existence. Do you think Usher's comments were a warning sign about Diddy's behavior? Comment with yes or no. Justin Bieber. The early interactions between pop star Justin Bieber and rap mogul Sean "Diddy" Combs have come to light, suggesting that Bieber might have tried to alert the public about Diddy's true character. The two musicians, who were once close collaborators, had a strange encounter in 2009 when a 15-year-old Bieber spent 48 hours with Diddy in what Diddy characterized as a 15-year-old's dream. However, it appears that Bieber may have had a change of heart, as shown by a video that surfaced a year later where Diddy questioned why Bieber was no longer calling or spending time with him. This abrupt distance could be seen as a subtle effort by Bieber to avoid further contact with Diddy, though the reasons for this decision remain ambiguous.
If her needs me, I'm gonna be here for her, but yeah, just protecting those moments because...
Years later, in September 2023, Bieber collaborated with Diddy on the track Moments from Diddy's album, The Love Album, Off the Grid. However, following Diddy's recent arrest on charges of sex trafficking and racketeering, Bieber has reportedly distanced himself from the situation, with a source stating he is extremely disturbed by the Diddy news and is unwilling to process it or discuss it. While Bieber has not made any direct accusations against Diddy, his actions, particularly the fake phone number incident, could be interpreted as a warning sign that something was wrong in their relationship. Mase, the Harlem-based rapper who once flourished under Diddy's Bad Boy Records, became entangled in a bitter dispute with the music executive that would rock the industry. Mase accused Diddy of defrauding him of earnings through a mere $20,000 publishing deal, alleging that he had been denied royalties for many years.
Second album, you gave money to do second album, never delivered.
Did the album, never delivered. And I'm not gonna go back and forth with Mase, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going back and forth with nobody.
Your past business practices knowingly have continued purposely starved your artist and been extremely unfair to the very same artist that helped you obtain that Icon Award, he stated in a harsh Instagram post following Diddy's speech at the 2020 pre-Grammy Gala. The conflict intensified as Mase publicly denounced Diddy's business ethics, claiming that the mogul's methods were similar to enslaving artists. Their relationship severely deteriorated, culminating in Mase's departure from Bad Boy Records. Diddy responded to Mase's allegations by asserting that the rapper owed him $3 million, a declaration that only exacerbated the rift. In August 2023, Diddy eventually returned Mase's publishing rights, an action perceived as an effort to resolve the ongoing dispute that had shed light on financial disagreements within Bad Boy Records. Mase's revelations about Diddy's practices not only damaged Diddy's reputation, but also transformed Mase's public image from a devoted artist to an advocate against exploitation. As their feud progressed, it became increasingly evident that Mase's warnings were prescient. They preceded Diddy's 2024 arrest, further solidifying the narrative of betrayal and financial mismanagement within the music industry. "This is not black excellence at all," Mase lamented, summarizing the emotional distress behind his pursuit of justice. Katt Williams. Katt Williams, the candid comedian, recently made headlines for his alarming cautions about Sean "Diddy" Combs, especially concerning the infamous parties Diddy organized. During an appearance on Shannon Sharpe's Club Shay Shay podcast, Williams enigmatically stated,
"And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely."
Kid, I need to know.
This comment drew attention and ignited discussions about the potential perils present at Diddy's events. Williams conveyed serious apprehension about attending these parties, suggesting a malevolent environment where safety was at risk. His remarks gained momentum following accusations of Diddy's freak-off parties, gatherings now under federal investigation for sex trafficking and racketeering. These allegations propose that Diddy exploited his influence to deceive victims into exploitative scenarios, rendering Williams's warnings seemingly prophetic. Although Williams's credibility has been questioned due to his own past legal issues, he maintained he had evidence to back up his claims, even though he never publicly displayed them. His ambiguous yet disquieting comments hinted at a more sinister aspect of the music mogul, indicating that guests should be cautious of their safety and welfare. As the allegations against Diddy escalated, Williams' cautions took on fresh significance. Social media exploded with users claiming he had anticipated these events, labeling him a sort of oracle. The tension between Williams' past controversies and his current revelations has only increased the curiosity surrounding both his persona and Diddy's tarnishing reputation in light of these grave accusations. Aubrey O'Day. For years, Aubrey O'Day courageously attempted to reveal Sean Diddy Combs' darker side, despite the significant personal risk. As a member of Diddy's girl group Danity Kane, O'Day experienced a toxic environment filled with racism and sexism during her 6-year term.
I am a very strict and focused businesswoman because working for Diddy for 6 years trained me to have to be perfect.
O'Day recalled, describing feeling groomed and terrified of Diddy. She was even terminated on national television for being excessively provocative and promiscuous, a clear case of wrongful termination. Initially reluctant to criticize Diddy publicly, O'Day eventually shared more distressing details. In 2022, she claimed Diddy tried to buy her silence with a publishing deal to prevent her from speaking out. "I think you would probably be making moves to keep as many people quiet as possible," she said. O'Day's warnings, made years before Diddy's legal troubles, added to a growing image of his alleged abusive behavior. When Diddy's ex-girlfriend Cassie filed a lawsuit in 2023, accusing him of rape and physical abuse, O'Day was one of the first to speak out in support. "Been trying to tell y'all for years," she wrote on Instagram. "Only day y'all are gonna put some respect on my name when I tell you things." Now, as Diddy faces a federal indictment, O'Day feels validated and vindicated. The purpose of justice is to provide an ending and allow us the space to create a new chapter. Women never get this. I feel validated. Today is a win for women all over the world, not just for me, she tweeted. Despite the personal and professional risks, O'Day bravely shared her story, helping to expose Diddy's alleged abusive pattern. Her harrowing warnings, made years before his legal troubles, demonstrate the immense courage it takes for victims to speak out against influential men. On a scale of 0-5, how courageous do you think Aubrey O'Day was in speaking out against Diddy? Comment with a number. Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams has been a prominent detractor of Sean Diddy Combs, cautioning the public about the mogul's sway and authority over those in his circle. Her contentious relationship with Diddy started in the late 1990s when she claimed he was behind her dismissal from Hot 97.
This is a beautiful dress, by the way, that she has on. And Puffy, you look great for all the hard partying.
Insinuating that he coerced the station with a music boycott if they didn't fire her. In her 2004 memoir, Williams recounted the torment Diddy subjected her to, stating, "The torment he put me through, I will never forget, but I don't despise him." This multifaceted sentiment underscores her awareness of his formidable influence in the industry, referring to him as an inescapable mogul. She conveyed that being involved with someone like Diddy presents difficulties, noting, "If you use your head, you never know when they'll make an appearance." Williams also pondered Diddy's domineering nature in his relationship with Cassie Ventura. She commented on her show that it was challenging for Cassie to create distance from him, saying, "He could hire a plane right now, land on the roof of the hotel she's staying at." These cautions became increasingly pertinent as Diddy's recent legal issues emerged, including accusations of mistreatment from Cassie that mirrored Wendy's earlier apprehensions. 50 Cent. 50 Cent has become one of the most outspoken critics of Sean Diddy Combs, particularly in the wake of a series of concerning allegations against the music executive. At a concert, 50 Cent characterized Diddy's parties as uncomfortable, saying, "I hug you from the front and the back at the same time. What are you talking about?" His remarks not only convey his personal unease, but also contribute to a narrative that portrays Diddy's events as odd and potentially inappropriate. The discord between the two rappers is based on a long-standing feud, intensified by Diddy's recent legal issues, including accusations of sexual abuse and sex trafficking. 50 Cent has previously suggested Diddy's involvement in the murder of Biggie Smalls, an allegation without substantial evidence but still inflaming their rivalry. As he prepares to release a docu-series named Diddy Do It, 50 Cent's comments have become more pointed. He claims their disputes originate from competitiveness, stating,
"All right, so you and Diddy, you and Puff cool?"
No, I don't really like him.
Tupac Shakur. In a chilling 1995 Vibe interview, iconic rapper Tupac Shakur made a startling allegation. He thought Sean Diddy Combs was linked to the 1994 shooting that left him critically injured. Tupac claimed he had evidence but declined to disclose it publicly, saying,
"But this is not for the world to know about. You know what I mean? It's between me and him, and only he knows."
The rapper's comments depicted Diddy as a potentially menacing figure, reinforcing long-standing speculations about the music executive. Tupac described the terrifying assault, where he was shot 5 times at Quad Studios just 2 years before his own tragic death. During the interview, Tupac conveyed doubt over the absence of response from Diddy and others present after the shooting. "Nobody approached me. I noticed that nobody would look at me," he disclosed. Regrettably, Tupac passed away roughly a year after making these remarks, with his allegations remaining unconfirmed. However, his cautions continue to fuel conspiracy theories about Diddy's involvement in violence. The accusations also contributed to Tupac's public image as a truth-teller, willing to reveal the industry's darkest secrets. Rodney Lil Rod Jones. Rodney Lil Rod Jones's crusade to reveal Sean Diddy Combs started in a terrifying environment of manipulation and dread. In February 2024, Jones lodged a $30 million lawsuit against the music executive, alleging sexual assault, drugging, and grooming. He described waking up naked in Diddy's bed next to sex workers after being drugged, a disclosure that sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. Jones's allegations encompassed Diddy fondling him and engaging in unwelcome sexual activities, often accompanied by threats of violence. "He told me he would eat my face," Jones remembered, highlighting the disturbing nature of their interactions. His lawsuit implicated not only Diddy but also his son and chief of staff, uncovering a network of complicity that raised serious questions about Diddy's sway in the industry. The lawsuit became instrumental in Diddy's legal issues, as it echoed federal investigations into racketeering and sex trafficking involving the celebrity. Jones claimed Diddy had concealed cameras in his homes to record illicit activities, further asserting that this footage made Diddy feel invincible. Cassie Ventura. In November 2023, Cassie Ventura, recognized for her hit song Me and You, took a brave step by filing a lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs, alleging 10 years of domestic violence, sexual abuse, and sex trafficking. Cassie's relationship with Diddy started when she was just 19, and he was 37, rapidly descending into a pattern of control and dread. In her lawsuit, she detailed distressing events where Diddy coerced her into sexual acts with male prostitutes while he recorded the encounters, all while subjecting her to physical mistreatment and intimidation. "After years in silence and darkness, I am finally ready to share my story," Cassie expressed, underscoring her aspiration to champion for other victims of abuse. Just a day after filing, the lawsuit was settled out of court, with Cassie conveying relief at having some authority over the outcome. However, the repercussions from her allegations were immediate and substantial. Video footage later emerged that seemed to substantiate her claims, showing a dispute between the couple that mirrored her accusations of violence. In light of these shocking revelations, it's crucial to stand against abuse and support those brave enough to speak out. Let's foster a culture that empowers victims and holds the powerful accountable. Do you think Diddy's actions reflect a larger issue in the entertainment industry? Share your thoughts and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more iconic inside stories.
Hello and welcome. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of celebrity fathers and their sons. We'll compare the famous dads to their boys at roughly the same ages in their lives. Don't forget to subscribe for the next installment in the series and share your answer to the question at the end. name any children of celebrities who became more famous than their parents? Let us know your answer to the question in the comments below. Thanks for watching the video. Please remember to subscribe and hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, as it really helps the channel.